In Phil Newton's book, Elders and Congregational Life, he gives us 4 Ds that help us remember what the responsibilities of an elder are. And they're really helpful, and I want to share them with you. He starts with doctrine, and then discipline, and distinction, and direction. And doctrine, of course, the elder's job is to protect the doctrine of the church, to refute against bad doctrine and commend good doctrine. That's what the elder is to do. And then he's to discipline wayward members, those who are running away from the Lord and not living for Christ. The elder's job is to lead the church to go after and restore those who are entrapped by sin. And then distinction. Elders are to live lives of distinction before the body. They're to be good examples of the Christian life in front of the rest of the church family. And so they're to live lives of distinction. And lastly, elders are to provide general direction. This is explained to us in the New Testament by elders having a synonymous term to describe them as overseer. That's a really good word to think about that direction element. They're to oversee the congregation and to give direction for the future work of the congregation. Now, how are your members going to know this stuff? How are they going to know what the responsibilities and the qualities and qualifications of a pastor or an elder are if you don't teach them? So this threshold, I want to urge you to find a time in the calendar of your new church early on, probably in the first year, to spend just a little time educating your people about what an elder is and what an elder does. That way, your congregation will be able to pick up their heads and say, that guy is an elder, or he lives an elder quality life. And they'll be able to recognize that in the lives of others in the congregation. Plus, at some point, you're going to ask them to start recommending and affirming elders. And the more they know intuitively what elders are supposed to do and what they're supposed to look like and what they're supposed to be, the better off your congregation will be in terms of leadership, capacity, and quality. Now, elders in churches, the structure goes lots of different ways. Sometimes it's a pure eldership in that everybody holds the same authority and holds the same sort of responsibilities. Sometimes it's a single eldership, which is just like a pastor-led model where there's really just one elder. And sometimes there's a plurality of elders with a first among equals, where they hold the same authority, but someone leads out in vision and teaching leadership. It doesn't really matter what way you choose to package that, to do that part of it. What does matter is that you educate your congregation about the role and job of an elder.